Hey guys, this is Tim Demore speaking from Skyrocket the Strategy Consulting Eloquence channel. Today we're going to review a new template which I have created over the summer called McKinsey's 3 Strategic Horizons Model Framework. It is quite a popular framework that was developed in 1999 in a book called The Alchemy of Growth by Mehrdad Baghai, Steve Coley, and David White, who are all members of McKinsey and company at the time. Um, the 3 Strategic Horizons model is a corporate growth strategy framework used to articulate the tension between focusing on current performance and maximizing future opportunities, which is a classic thing in strategic planning. Um, we have in this framework 3 horizons: Horizon 1, Horizon 2, Horizon 3. Horizon 1 is focused on defending and extending current business opportunities, so basically a horizon from 1 to 2 years. Horizon 2, driving growth in emerging new businesses, so 3 to 5 years. And finally, Horizon 3, the objective there is to seed um, different options for future growth potential, so generally 5+ years. This model was very popular in the 2000s, 2010s. And one of its limits was basically its applicability in business, because it's quite theoretical. So what I decided to do is to try and make it more hands-on and usable for strategy consultants, executives, or just business leaders to basically position projects that a company might have in its portfolio using this framework. What I decided to choose is, generally speaking, here you have value as the y-axis, and I chose profit margin. I think it was quite representative of the global value you can have. And at the bottom here, time, I choose to put ln of time, so logarithmic of time, just so that if you have projects which are very far down the line, that visually speaking, you have something quite uh, well balanced. So behind this, there's basically an Excel model, which is this very simple one, where you have to input quite a number of fields. Of course, first the different projects of your company, the type. So, do they exist? Are they to kill? Or are they planned? And that can be influenced by the results of the model. The project launch timing, so in years, and then a few financial indicators. So potential revenues, potential costs, and the capital you invest, and that will basically determine profit margin, which can be then used to calculate the x and y axes which you have here. The capital invested here is not represented in x and y axis, but is represented here to calculate the global allocation of resources you have on different horizons. The general rule being that it has to be 70, 20, 10. So anything close to that is pretty a good idea. So here 71, 21, 9, we're pretty good. The model here comes with a methodology, which you can see here, different steps. So you can kind of follow along, change things if you want. One of the things you need to know about the 3 Horizons framework is it has its limits. One of them being that it places a strong emphasis that change happens far down the line and then R&D takes time. That is still true. I would make an exception though, which Steve Blank has outlined, is that in the 21st century, innovation can be on much shorter time frames, and you can kind of innovate not on 5+ years down the line, but actually quite quickly. So there's other models which can be quite interesting as well to use to make sure you don't miss something there. But globally speaking, it still remains true. So it's not a problem if you have some projects which are kind of out of the ordinaries. It can be those which are kind of using the internet in your classic business. That's short-term, high profit margins. So if you have any questions on the model, I am available via private message on Eloquence, and hope you enjoy this classic framework. And yeah, speak soon. Cheers, guys. Bye bye.